Hey everyone, welcome back to the Movie Buddy. I'm your host Josh Blumenkrantz, and today I am reviewing I Want Your Sex. Directed by Gregg Araki, the story follows a young man who falls in love with his boss, and then they follow BDSM practices. It turns into a crime procedural, and a whole lot of chaos ensues. Going into this movie, I was excited because I heard really good things out of Sundance. I love the cast involved. I mean, you got Hoffman, you got Olivia Wilde, you have Sui Wonders. All these amazing actors are in it, and I like the premise. It sounded really interesting, like a BDSM relationship. It's like a comedy, or I guess you could say a dramedy, and it's like a crime procedural as well. Like, there's like a supposed murder, we don't know. Something happens to Olivia Wilde's character Erica, and we're trying to figure it out and like put all the pieces together. So you kind of see flashback, a big flashback of kind of like what happened. And I gotta say, let's just start off with Hoffman. Hoffman is just on the top of the world right now. Loved him in The Long Walk. Obviously, Licorice Pizza was like his big break. He's the son of Philip Seymour Hoffman. And I see those elements of his father. Like, he's just like a very good actor. He's just killing the game right now. I thought his performance in this was very nuanced, very subtle. Like, he's kind of playing like the awkward young man who like is looking for work. He needs a job. And then he works for Erica at this like art gallery company. And Erica, played by Olivia Wilde, oh my god. She is having a year right now with like this and The Invite, and she has like Behemoth coming out. If she doesn't get an Oscar nomination for something, I'm going to be so unhappy. But man, Olivia Wilde is just having a real fun time with this role. She's just very into the sex, the BDSM practices with her and Elliot, played by Hoffman. And I just really like their relationship. It's like, someone that you would probably fall for. You shouldn't, it's like the woman that you shouldn't be with, but like you want to be with anyway. It's just that kind of like back and forth, and I love to see that in this movie. And you have Sui Wonders, who plays Apple, and I really liked her character in this. She's very insecure. I wish she was in the movie more. She's not really in it a whole lot. There is a scene that involves her, Hoffman, and Olivia Wilde, and oh my god, this scene is bananas. There's like a lot of comedy, but also it ends up being very heartbreaking. It's a very interesting scene. I just wish there was a flaw with this movie with her character. Just the resolution of that character, I just didn't feel like it came to pass. Like, it was just kind of like, it was presented. There was like some hinting at like other things with her and Elliot, but it just never came to fruition. And I really wish there was more to it with that character. Speaking of apples, let's talk about Charli XCX, who plays Minerva, Elliot's girlfriend. Been together for, I don't know how long, but not long enough to make a huge impact with the relationship, and she is just such a prude. She's very into her studies. Elliot just tries to like want to have sex with her like all the time, but she's like, no, I gotta work at my studies. She's just so disinterested, and I really liked what Charli XCX did with this role. She is just so funny. I gotta say, every acting role that Charli XCX has done, like, I've been very intrigued by and very impressed. She just plays it so naturally. She is a singer, obviously, she's a very famous singer, but as an actress, she's stepping it up, and she's a bona fide cinephile. Who would have thought? But yeah, I think Charli XCX is good in this movie. I would have liked a little bit more with her as well. I guess that's another flaw. It's just, I mean, she's there obviously for comedic effect and for her being the force that makes Elliot want to be with Olivia Wilde's character, Erica, more. But yeah, I just felt like she was a good time, and I just wanted more Charli XCX. I also like Mason Gooding as Zap. I've never seen Mason Gooding in like a gay character before, but he was eating it up. He was like supporting Elliot during his like hard times with this relationship with him and Erica, and I really like the dynamic that they had like at the workplace. Again, I just kind of wish there was a little bit more. This movie is very short. It's only an hour and a half, and I could have watched maybe another 30 minutes of this movie, honestly. I just wanted, like, it's dealing with a lot of interesting themes with like sex, art in today's society, I guess, and just romantic relationships in general, but I don't know, like, it presented interesting topics, but the execution just was a little wonky. But I've never seen Gregg's movies really before. This is my first introduction to him as a director, but I am very impressed with just like the character relationships and the dynamics. I just wanted more. That's the thing. I was missing certain pieces of drama or like resolution with these characters. Last character I want to highlight is Daveed Diggs, who plays Victor, Erica's boss. And it's just, again, I needed more of him. He was very funny. He had some interesting moments, especially between him and Elliot. And I don't know, I just wanted more of a like surprise. I mean, he kind of comes into play a little bit later, no spoilers, but I just needed a little bit more, and I just didn't get it. By the end of the movie, a little rushed. I'm not going to say what happens, but it felt rushed to me. It didn't come to the resolution I thought it was going to like come to. which is a good thing because, it's not predictable. I would say it's not 100% predictable. There are parts that you can kind of see where this is going, but also the way it ends, I'm just like, what were you trying to say? That's what I'm just trying to figure out. Like, was this, like, did it mean something? Did it not mean something? I don't know. You'll see when you see it, but this is a fun comedy. And again, Olivia Wilde is the standout for me in the long run. Like, she is just having a year. I loved her performance. Like, she was just very funny, very like sexualized in a good way, like respectably. And yeah, I think she's gonna impress people with this movie. Besides the invite, which I really wanted to get a nomination for, yeah, I can't wait to see what she does in Behemoth. I think this is the year of Olivia Wilde. And if I had to give a grade for this movie, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. It's a solid movie. I just needed more. And I mean, to each his own, I guess, on your opinion on that. There's no Oscar potential for this movie whatsoever, but it's a fun movie. If you want a like comedy, a little bit of drama, and stuff that's just ridiculous, go watch I Want Your Sex. And those are my thoughts. And thank you so much for listening. If you like what you heard, go and hit the subscribe button on the channel. Greatly appreciate your feedback and your support. And remember, when you go to the movies, bring your buddy and talk about movies. Until next time, bye.